Hey y'all, today's gonna be a fun one. I did an Amazon haul and um it's got that Temu vibe. I actually stumbled across it looking for something else and I was like, you know what? Like I'll order a whole box of craft room supplies, tools, stuff that I actually needed or, wanted for in here. And I'll share it with y'all, share the prices so you guys can kind of see if it's somewhere that you might want to go dabble around in. Like I said, it really had the Temu vibe. I'll go ahead. I'll tell you all the prices as I go, and we look at everything. But I thought that would be fun. So let's start there. Okay. I oh I thought this was good. I love these um paint spatulas for like our acrylic paint, or a lot of painters or playmakers use them and stuff. But I got these like two whole sets. These aren't wood like my other ones. That's definitely like plastic, but I don't mind what I use it for. But I use these like constantly. I use the like to smooth things out, or when I'm putting taping in my ScanNCut. I'll like use it to reach under the little paddle things. I use these long to actually pull vinyl up easier. I mean, I'm literally reaching for these constantly. And like I said, it's got one, two, three, four, five. So it's got 10 in here. Like this was one that really excited me. It might not excite y'all, but um, and I mean they feel substantial. They, like I said, they're not wood. They're definitely plastic. But those were $6.98 for the 10. So I thought that was good. I like that. Um, let's see what we've. Oh, so Smith. two. I got two pair in here. I think they're the same. I think one's curved or anything. Yeah, they're just the same. I mean, they feel nice in my hand there. You can definitely tell that the metal goes all the way down through the whole handle. It doesn't like stop up in here or anything. And I use these mostly to snip my journals. So let's make sure that's. Oh yeah, that'll work. I mean, just a quick little tool, but our florist, well, I mean, we're snipping stuff all the time. So let's see. I got those were $4.59 for both of them. Okay. Let's see. Got this. I was intrigued because I can't remember how it was labeled. It was labeled as like plexi. Um. So yeah, this is just some. It calls it plexi, but we could come up with all kinds of things. Let me make sure that this is just a yes, it's got the scratch resistant coating on each side. Let's see how clear it is. We can use this in, I mean, so many crafts. And I'll see if on a different video, I'll see if our cutting machines can cut this. Because they both, the Cricut and the ScanNCut, say they can do, 3 millimeters, but I don't believe them at the time. And then brother says as long as it's flexible, you can cut it. But let me get my glasses on so I can show y'all. Make sure this is nice and clear. Because we could use this in card projects, journaling, all the stuff, all the stuff. Oh yeah, it's nice and clear. So this one this is a 7-pack, and this is probably one of the most expensive things I got. It was $9.99. But like I said, we'll see how well it works. We'll definitely try that with the projects. That'd be fun. Okay. This is what I mean by like the Temu thing, and I know y'all have like experienced this. You're like used to something looking a certain way, So you order it and then like it comes from Timo and it's like super tiny or smaller than what you were expecting. That was kind of like these. These are foil. This was a foil pack of, I don't know how many they're claiming in here, 50 or 100, something like that. But it was $6.39 for this little foil pack. Let's pull one out. Okay, so yeah. So it's the little square foils. And I definitely will try it on some projects and see how it goes. Uh, it's not like heat foil or glue foil. This is the, we can use it with glue, but the foil you put on it's not like a heat transfer foil. The whole, I mean, I could try it on heat transfer foil and see how it goes, but um, I got those cute little squares. And how much did I say how much those were? Yeah, those were $6.39 for this whole little pack here. But I mean, you're gonna get a lot out of this whole little pack if you work it right. You're never gonna get this back in here. I don't know if it. There we go. But yeah, $6.39 for this pack of gold foils. Okay, and this is I'm hoping this is like the it's like the painter's tape, but there's 3, 6, 9, so 12 rolls, and it was $6.55. I got a piece of paper so we can kind of see what kind of stick we got here. $6.55 because I use this like tape constantly, and I don't know, it was just fun because it was colors. But yeah, $6.55 is not bad. I mean, the rolls are pretty thick. They're like pinky size thick, so yeah, it pulls off like the painter's tape, like the blue. See how the stick is. Yeah, that's good. I mean, that's gonna work for what we use it for. And if y'all are like me, that's one of those things you like require, and I use it constantly, constantly. I'm gonna run that room down here. Let's set stuff. Okay, let's see what we got next. Oh, this is another thing. It was a little smaller, but it was called micro, so I don't know why. I thought that, and it was this little kit was $5.29. I thought that was, which I haven't seen yet. So let's see what we got. $5.29. This has got 54 grit thingies included. It doesn't say grit thingies. That was not worth. Oh, taped. Okay. So we need this like for like edges and stuff like constantly, or like little bits that we need to grab and sand. So okay. Yeah, did I say how much this was? $5.29. So it's got like little Velcro side, and then these got the opposite Velcro side. The box is gonna fall. Hold on. Okay. And then it's got, oh good, they're like colored. So I mean, yeah. So they got one, like two, yeah, three different. Oh, that's oh. Yeah, three different grit sizes in here, and nice little hand grip. Yeah, I mean, I think that'll be super convenient for $5.29. It's not bad. Okay, what we got next? Okay, we've got some of the like bottles. 6 in here. Open it up upside down. There's 6 in here. It's got the little nozzle. Okay, good. Came with the funnel filler. Oh, that's cute. I mean, it's not like anything, but it actually came with little cute um labels. That's thoughtful. And they're like cute little colors, like the muted colors are my likes right now. That's nice. And it looks like we've got two different sizes of dispensing needles, and they're actually metal. They're not plastic. Let's get the little nibs. These, okay, yeah, these are a little thicker, and these are a little finer. So, you know, if we're putting our glue in, um, whatever it is, you know, we're doing that we need to do some finer detail. We got fun on it. So yeah, I like that. And those, if I didn't say, were $5.99 for the 6. Okay. Next, we've got some paper. This is linen texture paper, and it was $6.95. I'm a paper fanatic. I'm always looking for the so for the next great paper supplier. I don't know. It's got seemed to be gotten harder and harder, and getting anything timely. So, oh, speaking of, I will let y'all know. So this, some of this would come like relatively quickly, and then others would take like like a week or more. And I had some that didn't come at all. Of course, Amazon being Amazon, they just refunded me, but it would say delivered, but I never got it. And I'm not gonna blame that on like the whole haul thing, because that whole week I was having problems with my delivery, so I'm not making a snap judgment on that, because I had 3 packages that never came, and they said they were delivered. So, um, you know, it was also the season, so I'm not gonna fault them for that. I know how it is. But one of them was really aggravating, because I got 4 different methods of resticking mats, and one of them never came. And of course, it was the one I was most excited about trying. But and then I wanted to order it again, and then I had some crazy waiting period like 2 weeks. I was like, no, I'm not doing that again. Okay, let's check this paper out. Finally got it open. That was wrapped and taped. Okay, no, that's got a nice weight to it. I'd say 40 maybe. And I wonder if y'all can see that texture on there. It's like the nice, like the linen texture. And that was, let's see how many sheets. 30 sheets, linen textured, and it was $6.95. No, we'll make some stuff with that. That'll be pretty. Wedding season's coming up. Y'all gotta start thinking. I've got foil and linen texture. I'm trying to stick that back in on with y'all. Um, I've got foil and linen texture paper already. I mean, I'm getting ready. Okay, this is corners like for doing like our journals, books, stuff like that. It's fun. It's like just a little like how many's in here? 40. It's it just you can take something that's plain, stick these on there, and it just adds some slur, some fleur. They're really soft. I'll show you what I mean. Come here, journal. Your books, like you can add just for your books that are sitting on a bookshelf, you want to add some flair to them or whatever. But you put them on here. You then you press them to where they're snug. But that's the idea. And these were $3.99 for the pack of 40. And I thought that wasn't bad at all. And it came with 4 different colors, like the muted gold. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different colors. Muted gold, bright gold, silver, the antique, and the brass. No, copper. I don't know what I'm talking about. So, that is fun. Let's see what else we got. Okay, this is another one that was like, that is way smaller than what I was picturing in my brain. But this was these pink, like craft book paper, $3.29. It says it has 50 pieces in here, so it's like two little cherry flower dream is what it's called. Whatever. And let's see what's in here. But you know what I mean? I don't know. I think I was picturing more like the 4x8 size, but it's okay. You know, we can do all kinds of cute stuff with these anyway, especially if they're actually cute. Let go. Um, yeah, it's just kind of like regular, like craft paper, but this one's got some like texture to it. This one does too. A lot of different colors. They've got some sparkle. I like those. Those are nice. Yeah, and they definitely have some texture to them. They're not just like printed pretend texture. They do have a little bit of texture in them. Now that one doesn't have like the texture like it's appearing. So, but yeah, like I said, I was actually picturing the more like 4x6 size, but it's okay. And those are $3.29 for the little 2-pack. So, thought was cute. But honestly, if I shopped around, like if I shop around and I'll get like the whole like 12x12 packs that you can get. I'll like always buy those on clearance, and I'll just obviously cut them up to what size I want. So as far as value wise, not on that one. Let's change our page. All right, okay. So this was one of the things I ordered probably 15 different jewelry pieces. I got one. And this is what, as far as like using for blanks, if you do have, I thought would be a good idea if you do have a laser, or, I mean, you don't even have to have a laser, just you come up with, we're crafters, we come up with the idea. But this is like supposed to be, I don't say any other, like a gold plated. And like I said, this was the only piece I ended up getting though, and I ordered like 15, which was disappointing. But I mean, it's cute. It's cute. It's got a good color on it. It actually does look gold plated. It doesn't look like the fake or whatever. And this was $3.99. And that's why I ordered so many, because there was rings, bracelets, all kinds of stuff, which I really hate that I didn't get, because I wanted to be able to like try a bunch of like laser projects with y'all from this, which I might try again now that the like holiday season is over, because they did refund my money for all of it that claimed to be delivered but wasn't. So I don't know. We might try again. Let me know if you want me to. I will. Like I'll order a whole box of stuff that we can try in the F2 or whatever. Let's see. This is the 5-piece. Oh, these are silicone brushes. We all need these. I mean, I'm telling you, you all need like silicone brushes. It makes life easier. And these were $5.98 for the 5. Okay, $5.98 for the 5. These, and I'm just gonna, because that's where we lose them most of the time. Yep. See, I'll probably have to glue that. I mean, we're not being like super rough on these, but I'm just making sure like the nibs didn't just automatically pop out. They're in there. They're in there. But I use them a lot for like the gluing. You glue like those detailed things. But especially like that one, I would be able to go around the edges like that. And then you don't have to like wash them. You just let the glue dry and roll it off. They use it constantly. And then if I didn't say, I guess those were $5.98. So, let's see. What do we got next? Y'all like shop as much as I do. It's ridiculous. Okay, these are, oh, like the low costume style paints. They were $6.69 and we got 8 pieces. And they're actually the 8 pieces of keychains. You know how like when something will say like 20 pieces and it's like counting this piece and this piece? That's annoying. But yeah, it's just the standard plastic keychains. We could either do vinyl on there. You know, just a lot of different ideas. They're plastic, but they're cute. And if I didn't say it, $6.69. So we'll try to do a couple projects with those. See if we can come up with something cutesy. You could do. I don't know. We'll come up with some different ideas. If y'all have any you want to try, let me know. Okay, this one was different. These are pin molds for doing resin. And I think it came with like 50, yeah, something like that, of like the pin interiors, right? So it's like at 50, like the pin interiors. And then it's got 3 of the molds. How much were they? $5.89, yeah. It's got 3 of the molds. And you take the, right? Yeah. I guess you take the pin, stick it into that, and like put in there, and then you just do your resin. And it's kind of got like this was kind of rounded, it's a square, and this is like a boat shape. But yeah, so and then you like do your resin and make the pins. I don't know, it'd be fun. I don't know how good it'll look, but we can try. It'd be fun because I thought with like 50 pin, like $5.89 for the molds. I thought that's not bad at all. That back there. What else do we got? Then we got some chipboard. You know, I do get this all the time for doing journals. I actually didn't. How many pieces are in here? 10. This wasn't a great deal, which is it's pretty thick chipboard. I was hoping it was thicker. So this was $4.99. So to me, this really wasn't a good deal. I'm not saying it's not good quality. It's just I can get a lot more. And because it wasn't as thick as I wanted it, you know. So there's a lot. Let's see. Oh, and I already opened these, so forgive me. These are notebook molds. Okay, so these are for doing resin, and it came with 2, and they were $6.52, but they're super super thin. So I don't know. I don't know. I'll give it a try, and it's got the 3 and 3 as far as the rings go, but I don't even know how to show y'all like how thin they are. But not that you want your boards really really thick, but we'll try. We'll see what we can make with those. Got a couple more projects. Okay, so got some bookmark molds. Bookmark molds, of course, came with it. This is, I'm not sure how many, maybe 20 of those in there. And then it has the little mold here that's got the 4 in it for the 4 little ones, and then 1, 2, 3. And these were $6.19 for these little molds, and it's got little hearts there for the little holder. You know, we can make something with that. These are all super thin too, but I mean, I know you don't want them thick, but I like them thick because then I fill them as much as I want and go from there. But these, I think you have to fill all the way at the top, which I mean, you could get a good rounded surface on, you know, if you needed to. But, and then my last thing, I don't know, you might not consider this like a craft room item, but I need I needed something like hold my iPad up. So when I'm like doing a project or I'm looking at something or whatever, and this is what actually started this whole journey because I found this and this sometimes at the bottom of the haul thing it says I can't remember what it says, but it's like super deal. I don't know what the wording is, but it's like flash sale something like that. And you click on this, and I got this um holder. How do I turn it? Oh, get it upside down. That would probably help. Anyway, got this holder here. It's got some little clipper pads you can stick on it, and it was $1.21 for the little like holder. I mean, I'll just throw these on here. See what I'm saying? So I don't know. I mean, $1.21, and there's it doesn't. It's not like super high quality or anything. It is like a flimsier metal, but you can do something with it, right? But that's what started me on this whole Temu, sorry, Amazon haul in the first place. I was looking for something to use, and it was like $1.21. It's like, what? So yeah, that was crazy. But that's everything I got on this go round. Like I said, some stuff was like uh, weeks out. I still have like some more like resin molds and stuff like to come in, but they were gonna take so long. I was just like, I'll just do that on a whole another video, you know. Uh, but that's the kind of stuff I got. Let me know if y'all are interested in saying anything with anything I got. Watch this next video if you are interested. And just let me know if any other kind of hauls. I like going to Ollie's, the Dollar Tree, any of the different dollar stores. Here we've got, well, I mean, of course, everyone has Dollar Generals. They're like in the desert, I think now. But Walmart haul, Lowe's. I'm serious. I can find craft supplies anywhere. But thanks for watching, and I will see y'all next time.